Flip-flop Contessa can cook as long as this is nearby.
Today on Flip-flop Contessa, I am going to be making my own recipe. That means that I thought some things together and I made them into some sort of creation that is absolutely yummy. At least I think is yummy.
Run for your life! We're all gonna die!
That is a general consensus here, and they're a little scared to eat my food tonight, which has me kind of bummed, but...
Food poisoning!
Okay, we'll see how everything turns out, and I hope it's for the better. This dish is kind of like a sausage and gravy over rice thing. I don't like sausage link or sausage rope cut long for reasons. I don't like that, so I have to eat my sausage cut up. So I had devised this meal, this dinner. I like it, my husband and sons like it, and I think it's pretty damn good. So we'll see. Sometimes, depending on how I am that day, it doesn't turn out very good, so I hope this time it does, because I'm not feeding only my family or myself and my son. I'm also feeding other people, which has me a bit scared. We'll see. We'll see. Chop up shallot or onion and garlic. Then you just fry up your sausage, and I'll add other ingredients to it. I add some brown sugar. It's coming along, it's not quite there. I want it to get just a little bit more brown, and try not to burn your, well, it takes a lot for me not to burn my butter and brown sugar. So you just keep cooking until it gets a nice dark brown. You know, looking at it up close like that, that doesn't really look too, ew, especially that one, that doesn't look too appetizing, does it? Okay, it's gotten a little brown, a little bit more brown, so I went ahead and added my shallots and garlic. And by the way, the only reason why I used shallots was because I didn't want the onions to burn my eyes. And you know what? This also burnt my eyes, so... But maybe it'll give a little bit of different flavor. I don't think I ever cooked with shallots before. But you don't want to overcook it now. You're going to want to put it in another dish. I wasn't kidding when I said they'd be watching me. From my understanding, the goal of it is to cook out the flavor of the flour, and then it's going to be a thickening agent for my milk that's going to come in. I do use a lot of milk in this, about a half a gallon, so I guess it's good that I do have all this flour in it. That way I don't have to add more, but we'll get it. I'll get it all incorporated in there. Just hang on. Alright, I took it off the heat, because with my luck it'll turn into hard granules, and then I'll just have lost all that butter and and flour. So I'm going to get my milk ready and put it in there. Now generally I do like to only use 2% or 1% milk, but my Christiness doesn't like that, so I did get whole milk for her, just for her. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Get that back on the heat. And whisk, 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 whisk until all those come out. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing here, so it doesn't come out lumpy, or I just lost all that. Oh my! I've resorted to mashing. I don't know if this is going to work with this. I might have to dump it. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I laughed at my own cooking that hard. I think I have to start over. My mashing made it pancake to the bottom of the pan. Normally I use that white powder stuff, cornstarch, and I don't have this problem. I thought I'd be a bit a bit different. Oh my. Okay, I had to start over. Put a nice little chunk of butter in there, and then I'll slowly add some flour, small quantities, and go from there. Okay? Okay, yay! So far so good. This looks a lot better. I added some seasonings. You can add whatever you want to make your milky white sauce, whatever. It's getting there. I'd like to have it a little bit thicker though. I dumped the meat in, and then I'm just going to let this cook for a while and let it get a little thicker. And I know it looks a lot like soup right now, but I promise it'll get thicker. First time in history I'm using minute rice. You heard that right, Donald. I'm using minute rice. I had it the other night and I thought it was actually pretty good the way they made it, so I'm gonna try it. I can hear you now, Dawn. Okay, so here's my rice. See, look at that. See how thick that is? So yummy! Yum, yum, yum! I guess I should stick to shoe leather pork chops. I was told that it wasn't horrible, but it was different. Fine. People don't like my cooking.
I said, it's even so good that Jupiter might come down and eat some.